phones are in my crotch.
Is
in my crotch like a place?
Whoa.
Shots fired! I drove!
I like these little, whoa.
It's a little angry gremlin! Go, go, go!
Or this one, I felt like I was gonna roll over.
Yeah, I don't have two crotches apparently.
Look at this, it's fun to drive around.
Just busting around, spinning wheels.
Yes, that too, that cracks me up, because when you fucking floor it, it like jumps.
Welcome to the channel for the first time, and I want to say like a year. Probably.
Maybe more.
Probably. So if you don't know, this is my girlfriend Bonnie. And selfish plug real quick, I've been telling her, well, if you don't know already, she's a car sales lady, been working at a car dealership for a while, and she loves tattoos. So we've been talking about making her like a little social media presence, and we came up with this nice little name, Inked Car Girl. Makes sense. Pretty self-explanatory. So if you want to do us a favor, I'll have it in the description below. You could follow her on YouTube and Instagram. There's literally nothing yet posted.
Yeah.
But there'll be stuff to come. You like the other side? Same colors, but the Driven District pattern logo. I figured, you know, she could put her makeup in here or whatever else girls put in small pouches. But yeah, check out Inked Car Girl. I was about to say Inked Up Car Girl. Inked Car Girl in the description, YouTube, Instagram.
It's brand new. We got to post, but we're starting.
We're going to start doing some more photography, videography, all that fancy shit. So, I'm taking her for the first ride in my new to me 2015 Fiat 500 Abarth. It's the same engine as the 124, but it's got a stock turbo, so technically it should feel a little bit slower. It's front wheel drive, so it's more like, I don't even know what the word, playable? That's not even a fucking word. Tossable, playable? I don't fucking know. Basically,
more fun to drive.
It's not that it's more fun. It's not that it's more fun. It's you could be more stupid with it and have fun. Because rear wheel drive, you got to be a little bit more careful or more skilled. Because that rear end could, well, now with 275s, it's like really sticky. But yeah, it's just a front wheel drive car.
This amazing, by the way.
I know. I'm gonna admit it myself. I know. I freaking love
pick
it.
Out the color.
Yes, you did. It was between a dark satin gray and a gloss gray. We ended up with the satin gray. Let's start driving though. We'll talk more as we drive.
Gloss? Didn't we end up with the gloss?
Yeah. Gloss? Is that not what I just said? I said it was between...
You said we ended up with the satin gray.
Okay, I can't talk
The gloss.
It was between satin and gloss, so we ended up with the gloss, which I'm super happy that I did.
Me too.
I think it looks awesome. We're gonna start driving. Actually, this is like weird. Can you just hold my phone? Because it's like in between my crotch. That's weird. All right, let's...
in your crotch, not in between your crotch. It's in your crotch.
The phones are in my crotch? Is in my crotch like a place? Like it's in between?
In between your legs.
Oh, yeah, I don't have two crotches apparently. Maybe I do. I don't know. All right, let's go. Let's not bottom out. Ooh, front wheel drive.
Oh my God.
That's just because the tires are freezing.
Okay.
Wheel hop galore. When I first pulled, these are like summer.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, no, these are summer performance tires. This car ain't that much of a beast. It's right when I pull out of the driveway because there were cars coming behind me. I live on a main road, but you can't really drive because if you give it gas, it does that. That was just wheel hop galore. Once the tires warm up a little bit, then it starts. Now the one thing that's really annoying, do you hear that?
Yeah, like the buzzing.
Yes, it's at a certain rev range. The car just, ooh, look at that. Is that the Lambo, what the hell is it? How do you pronounce it?
Well, I say the Urus.
Urus? I don't know
No,
how to pronounce it.
I say Urus because we have them at my job. We're selling them.
How do you pronounce it?
I say Urus, but I think some people say Urus.
I don't know. Drop a comment. Let us know how to pronounce it. Why is my vehicle info on? Yo, my PSI is all retarded.
How can they tell you how to pronounce it if they're typing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can do that. They can like, you know, it's kind of like when you go to Google.
Wait, Urus.
I'm not making sense today.
No, it's not.
But hold on, why it's telling me my PSI and my tires? I got 36 in the rear, 33 in the front.
Why isn't this red? I would think that's red.
This is, yeah, I don't understand it. My car's telling me I got 36 in the front right PSI and it's red. 39 in the front left and it's green. 33 in the right rear and it's green, and then 36 in the left rear? I don't even know why it's here. I want to go back to my gauges. All right. What were we talking about before that Lambo took over the...
I don't know. What?
Was it like tires still? Was it the car? I'm losing my train of thought.
You're throwing me off with all these weird things you're saying.
I know, I can't even remember what I was talking about. Was it just like the car not having grip in first gear when it's cold?
Oh no, the freaking buzzing.
Oh, the buzzing, yes! So, I don't know what it is, but, yeah, well, I guess I know what it is. It's freaking Fiats. Just low-end cars, they have oh my god, this sun is blinding me. These cars that have a lot of rattle and buzzing at lower RPM. But there's something, I gotta find it. Like the other day I was driving and I was literally touching everything with my left hand. Now I was touching everything, like I was driving safe. And I was just doing like one of these, like touching every little thing and nothing. I feel like it's underneath the plastic almost. Or something I didn't get to yet. It sounds like it's from that corner.
Yeah.
Either way, we need to figure out what that is and eventually stop it. Stop it from rattling, because I don't know if it's gonna. Oh my god, this is insane, the sun.
I know.
Okay, that kind of helps. Yeah, so I don't know if the audio
Hopefully
is
this sun is like good lighting and all.
Right? Freaking blinding me. So yeah, we're gonna do a little pull in a little bit. We're just in third gear, like 3,000 RPM. What? So third gear at 3,000 RPM, Mr. Buzzy over here.
Yes, literally. It's like humming, buzzy.
Hold on, now I'm below. Oh, there, 3,000 RPM.
So weird.
All right, I'm gonna have to fix that one day. Okay, we're gonna turn
Fix
up
it
weight.
again, Tony.
Right? Fix it all the time. Fix it.
Just fix everything.
All in time. Wait, that's FIAT.
Yeah.
I can't spell Fiat.
Fix it again, Tony.
Alright, let's. Alright, I forgot to turn traction off. My light's just like blah 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 blah. Let's see. I can never see it. There we go. Traction. You can turn it off by pressing it once, but if you hold it for a long time, it like beeps. It gives you the cool ESC off. Now maybe I could actually drive without it kicking in, although we'll just spin a little bit. But yeah, how does it feel, even though we were just like kind of spinning and hopping around like bunnies?
No, it definitely feels fun.
It is. It's such a fun car. I'm so, that's a freaking huge werewolf. I'm super excited that I got it. Like, I'm like a little kid, like, you know, like, ooh, butterfly.
You are right now. I don't know what's going on with you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wasn't like super thrilled for you to get this car.
You didn't like it. I didn't like it in the beginning.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like it looked like a little smart car. Like I don't know, it just never appealed to me. Like I actually thought it looked like not good. But
I'm gonna admit it.
Now that
Me too.
you got it, well, no. Now that you had the 124 and you were around them more, like I saw them more, and I'm like, okay, it's not like a smart car, really. I mean, it's just
these things have a lot of
it's just
character.
like it's kind of cute.
I get that. I'll make it a little more. I'll make it a little more angry, but I get that.
No, but like not like an all cute, like just like because it's so compact.
Yeah, it's
like,
compact, small. Yeah.
And I don't hate it.
As my buddy,
it actually grew on me, especially this color. You lucked out with getting this one.
You know I love this color.
No offense to anyone, but I don't like this car in white at all, or like any.
Shots fired. Shots fired. I drove a white one like a couple weeks ago. We know who that
a lot
is.
of your friends have white ones. Just personal. I like gray. I like grays, blacks.
Same. I'm getting hot now. I gotta turn this off. I love my blacks, white, and dark grays, and this is the same color as my Golf R, same color as my old Evo.
I guess because it makes it less like out there. Like,
you know,
white is super bright. Like red is super bright.
There's a word or two words to describe this that I haven't heard a lot of people say. You know, people call pocket rocket, hot hatch, this blah blah blah. But I sell P3 gauges, which I'm trying to retrofit, make a kit for this car. So pretty soon, if I could bring this to you guys. But I was talking to one of the owners of P3 gauges, and we're talking about making it. And then he commented on one of my videos and said, "Angry Gremlin."
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, "Yo, that is perfect."
Gremlins are kind of cute, but they're not at the same time.
This is a little angry gremlin.
Yes.
That's what this is.
Especially
like right
with,
now, I'm in
the
first gear.
You have.
Ready?
Whoa.
Gremlin! That rev limiter kicked in way too quick. But now it's getting traction. Even with traction off, it's getting more traction as the tires heat up. So we're in second gear at like 4,000. I'll just kind of give it a little rip and you let me know how it feels.
Yeah, no, she pulls, man. Pushes you back.
It's just stock turbo, bolt-ons, Eurocompulsion tuned. Not too shabby.
Yeah.
It's fun.
When it's not super, it's like, you said it is tuned?
Yeah. It's got a Eurocompulsion tune. Kind of like when my car had a stock turbo and it was tuned.
Stock turbo, okay. Oh,
Stock
you're
turbo.
The big one, no?
I have it already. I just need to get it installed. That's why I brought this car in the dyno, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Well, video will be somewhere here. I'm going to have multiple videos. The 124 is getting dynoed. Handle's nice too.
How much does this weigh compared to your 124?
Like 50 pounds less from recollection, give or take. And this might weigh a little bit even more because it doesn't have the like fancy shit. Like it don't got a sunroof, doesn't have the leather seats. I don't know what else the higher end trims come with. But I think this is like a hair less than the 124 to begin with. Both of them weighing
front
in.
Wheel opposed to rear wheel.
Yep. Both of them weighing under 2,500. Anyway, I got these like crazy things that go quick because he took out the DRLs, which have the front turn signals. So every time I blinker, I think it's called hyper flash. All right, let's do a little pull. All right, let's do a little pull.
Like throws you back. Like my head kept hitting the thing.
Feel nice?
Yeah. It's fun. The little reminds me. I know you said that about your other one, like a go-kart type of thing.
Yeah, this is
one's
even more. Because the
Yeah.
wheelbase is shorter. It's so short.
Yeah, but
Like-
wait, so the hopping, it's always because it's cold?
Well, if you have enough power and they heat it, it'll do it too. It's like
But right now it's more because
it's because it's cold. It's a mix of both.
Because
But
it
if
feels
it was,
powerful.
yeah, it's not bad for what it is. It's the wheel hop. The front wheel drive has it more because it's pulling all the way versus pushing. So like rear wheel drive just is easier to get the traction down. Whoops, my foot. Front wheel drive is a little bit harder.
My car never does that.
What happened?
My car never does that.
You have all-wheel drive. You don't really have to worry about like losing traction in a 2.0 turbo Acura completely stock. There's not much you need to worry about at that point.
Yeah, my car is kind of amazing.
It's nice. It is nice. It's more of like a cruiser, you know?
Yeah.
All right, we're in third gear, a little under 4,000. We'll do another little pull, just under 4.
Angry little go-kart.
But do you see how like, I don't know if it's because it's windy outside.
You're like pulling, right?
Not even, but I'm going like at the top of third, like it's not even the torque steer. It feels very like uneasy. Like I felt like the car wanted to like switch lanes on me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right?
I didn't know what it was.
That wasn't me. That's the car.
You're not just playing around with this.
No, I'm taking a turn. I'm trying to go straight there. Like I'm not trying to
So what
do
do you
that.
think that is something wrong?
I brought it up in other videos, and some other folks literally said, like, I agree, I know what you're talking about. Like, the 124 just feels so much more planted on the ground. With this one, and maybe it's the nature of front-wheel drive cars, because my RSX also had that, like, but it was more like real torque steer. Like, right there, that happened in top of third, just shifted into fourth. I do not have enough power or torque to make the car start losing balance or wandering like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna bring it up to some folks and see if we can just
Or maybe like
make
you
it
said, because
better.
it's powerful and well, you
I don't know.
said
Is
it's
it
not
windy
even-
outside? It's like a little freaking angry gremlin that weighs nothing.
No. But yeah, like you said, maybe because the wheels are so close together. I don't know.
I don't know. You guys let me know. This one you
Miniature.
can drop a comment because I'm not asking you to tell me how to pronounce something in the comments like earlier. So let me know what I can do to stiffen up. It's not even stiffen it up because it is stiff. It's just, it's weird when you go out open throttle. I could understand in like first or second, but over there it was like top of third, getting into fourth, and the car was still like doing this. As I'm holding the wheel straight and doing little inputs. Oh, hold on, there's bumps here. Left lane. Trying them to not let it do that, but it still did. So it's like really weird. Yeah, this car, it's got coilovers, so it is adjustable, and he apparently made it more comfortable, but it's still pretty, you know, you feel a little bit of everything basically.
Like both of your cars, you feel like that.
Not as much in, well, now the 124 with the bigger 275s with the new tires, you do feel more.
It's not horrible, it was just, that was a bump.
Yeah, but no, you gotta be careful with this one a lot more.
You said summer tires?
They're summer tires. That was another reason before I think I was trying to get to that it loses traction. Because summer tires don't perform well in the winter. They're actually not grippy at all. And that's why it'll lose traction like in first and second like that.
Also in Jersey where they have the worst potholes.
You know what? Let's go this way.
Whee!
Oh, the
Okay.
Brakes are
Brakes
good.
are good.
Brakes are good.
I like these little, whoa. See, like, your 124, like, when you take a sharp turn, you don't feel like you're going anywhere. This one, I felt like I was going to roll over.
I'm gonna roll over?
It was like a fucking ball.
Oh my god. This ain't rolling over. This thing is low. This thing is...
But you know what I mean. The other one's so long and
funny.
flat, and this one's just like, boop, roll over.
Oh, man. 12 valve.
I miss your burbles. Some burbles.
Yes. I
This
gotta
one
tell.
doesn't have it either?
No, and it's just so quiet. Like, do you hear this inside, how quiet it is? Put the heat back on now. It is so cold. It's 32 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So this one is so quiet, but I have an exhaust right there. Boom.
Nuck.
Which is gonna go on sometime soon, maybe after the turbo to keep things more relevant. But yeah, that's gonna make her a little bit louder. And then I'll ask Eurocompulsion to give me those
Like
burbles back. It's more induction. You know, you hear more of the turbo sounds. These cars sound awesome with a nice exhaust. This is quieter than the stock. That's what's crazy.
I don't think it's like super quiet.
It's got a nice deep tone to it, but the Abarths are known for like that growly turbo whistle.
You don't need that.
Maybe. Oh, we got a car coming. Go, go, go. Can you go? Oh, we got a car coming. Go, go, go. Can you go?
I'm not gonna lie, this is fun to drive around. You got some big ass smile on my face and you drive.
So I'm not the only one.
Because I find it kind of funny too that we're like
in this little angry gremlin cute car, whatever you want to call it.
This little thing.
Just busting around, spinning wheels.
Yes, that too. That cracks me up because when you fucking floor it, it like jumps.
It's a little angry gremlin. It's like,
it is.
It's a little crazy guy.
God. It's
so much fun
that
though.
Has to be the name.
That's it. Angry Gremlin. Shout out to, I think it was Jacob P3 Gauges. I believe that was his name.
But aren't your cars
Angry
usually
Gremlin.
girls? You'd be Miss Angry Gremlin.
Alright, Miss Angry Gremlin. I gotta get that turbo on. I'm like beating the shit out of this thing.
Yeah, you felt it?
Yeah, and I'm not even going to redline. I was like 5,000 RPM in third gear.
It was like swish.
A little bit like you can control, but sometimes it does feel like a little unsettling. Like, holy shit, like, do not go on incoming traffic, you know?
Yeah.
What happened?
Like if you're on a highway or something.
Yeah, which my buddy drove it the other day on the highway. When we went
Not
to,
that it doesn't feel safe, it's just weird. It like sways you back and forth.
The RSX, like,
But at
I
least
think
it
it's a
doesn't-
front wheel drive thing. I don't know.
No. I've had front wheel drive cars, but like this never happened.
Nah, performance oriented. You had a little
What do you mean? My little
daily
Honda Civic?
drivers.
What are you talking about?
Your Honda Civic, like the base of the base Honda Civic, that thing will slow as balls with a CVT.
Oh my God, I know.
Like, there was no way you could make that thing feel unstable unless you were already going 100 and tried, like, cutting the wheel. That thing barely made it to 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, this car feels good if you're just kind of cruising on a nice road like
We're
right
gonna
now.
do a ride along.
A ride along,
ride
of the
along in my car.
What is it? TLX?
TLX.
Yes, the TLX
A-Spec.
A-Spec 20 whatever, 22?
Yes.
All right, it's nice. I told her to go with the Type S, but it is more expensive and she's not
Oh.
going to need all that power. I would. Because I would just drive it.
It's like right now in this market, it's like a $20,000 difference.
That's crazy.
Because the Type S's are far in between, you know. I got the A-Spec though, so I get all the cute looks and not cute, sporty looks.
No, that looks
and
aggressive.
all the
Aggressive
what
and
I
sporty.
don't get, and I have a bone to pick with my own dealership or brand, Acura. How do you make the A-Spec trim have? Obviously, everything comes with leather and heated seats, but then you get ventilated seats. Wait, not a heated steering wheel.
Ah, even your Mazda had a heated steering wheel.
Yes, but you would think, okay, fine. The heated seats are standard on the base, and then you go to the technology, and then the A-Spec is what gives you the AC, like the ventilated seats. You would just think by then you would have the heated steering wheel, and I honestly didn't know this until I already got the car, and I was like, what?
Yeah, we gotta do a video on that. It feels
It
good.
just makes no sense.
It would be nice. Well, yours does have the ventilator.
It has ventilated seats,
which is
but it
freaking
doesn't
awesome.
have the heated steering
Yeah,
wheel.
I wouldn't mind that too much. Like, maybe I don't drive enough in the winter to care. Plus, with me,
but
we have
I'm
shift
driving
knobs
to
that
and
are
from
like
work
frozen.
every day, and yeah, it's cold out.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. It's not a, it wasn't a deal breaker. If I knew before, I wouldn't, The ventilated seats are awesome in the summer, so they make up
That it
for
is.
it.
I like that. My only car I had with that was a C7 Stingray. I barely owned it though. For like a short
How
period
did
of
you?
time.
How many miles did you have on it when you sold
I
it?
have no clue.
Wasn't it like under 2,000?
I have no clue. I'm gonna assume more than that. I drove it. Like I don't know. I owned 4 cars at that time.
I
don't
know
drive
you
enough
didn't
to
drive
begin
it
with.
much. For some reason, I thought it was like
I don't know.
1,500.
What do you think about this car? Because I feel like, how long has this video been going on for? We're like staring at the GoPro. 20 minutes? I don't know. All right, so probably we'll.
21.
Yeah, we'll probably cut it now. Yeah, I think this is enough driving for one day. I gotta go home and eat and deal with my freaking health shit that I got going on. So, what do you think about this car? From someone who was like, I don't like it, this and that. Now driving it for the
Would
first
I get
time,
it
give me your
myself?
impressions.
No. I think it's awesome for you because you're in that community. You got into it with a Spider, but like I don't hate it. And it's
You like it more than you did before I bought it.
Yes.
All right.
Before you bought it,
It's a car that grows on
He literally
people.
told me, and I like rolled my eyes. I
It's a
was like,
car that
really?
grows on people. It's a
But-
special car.
Yeah. No, and then it is a good daily driver. Compared now that also what makes sense is you really went crazy with your other one, like looks wise, and you probably don't want to drive that all the time. So this is a
Exactly.
very good daily driver.
And it's so fun.
And yeah, and it is fun. And the perfect wording would be like an angry gremlin. Like that's what the vibe is. That's the vibe.
Man.
That's the vibe. So yes, I like it. Now, all its little quirks and everything.
Yeah,
that
we gotta do a video
oh my
about
God,
that.
yeah.
A separate video on the course.
The window thing is so weird.
Yeah, we'll keep it on the hush. Well, the people who know it. But there's some quirks that we figured out, like the previous owner told me, and then some that I figured out after, and I was like, these are a little funky. Some are cool, some are weird, some are fix it again Tony Styles,
But yeah,
Nice
so I
times.
do like the car now.
Awesome.
And it's-
Yo,
I
totally
feel like
blew a
it's
red light, that
super
guy.
fun for you.
It is.
I like
it's
it.
really fun.
I know you went to the Golf R once without the, not manual.
Yeah.
And even if that one was nicer and everything and faster,
Mm-hmm.
it was like you have way more fun in this car.
Yes. For me, it's just a manual. It's the engagement. The Golf R, as if you guys don't know, like I owned it for just under 2 years, I think, give or take 2 years, and I bought it. Drove a DSG, fell in love with it. I was like, oh my
It's
god,
this
it shifts so.
color, too.
Yeah, like I said before, I love this color. I had multiple cars this color, and I fell in love with it because it was like those shifts. Like if you want to go fast, you can't beat that. But that's kind of where it stopped. It was like, do you want to go fast, and that's it? I didn't feel the engagement, the fun factor.
Yeah.
And I sold that to go to a 124 Spider, and the Golf R was stage 2, tuned 0 to 60 in 3.5, 400 horsepower to 164. And I had more fun and did not regret that drop.
Yeah.
And same with this. It's not the quickest out there, but it is one of the most fun cars.
Yeah, fun to interact with.
And you're the driver, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I've owned the fast cars, plenty of them.
Yeah, you owned like all the fast cars.
And I'm not saying I don't like the fastest, but
No,
you were with me with the supercharged M3.
Yeah,
Like, that
that
freaking thing pulled hard.
No, I'm not talking about like Ferraris and shit, but
Cars that would be Ferraris anyway, most of them.
yeah.
The Evo 473 all-wheel horsepower, over 400 wheel torque.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah. But the M3 is probably the quickest up top, and you were in that one.
Yes,
But
that one was fun.
there's a difference on cars like this, and the 124 made me realize it, and that's why I got this newfound love for these small, fun, go-kart-like cars that have, and I think I've said it before, like the perfect amount of power, I think. Like they're not the quickest, but they have the perfect amount of power for what they are. And if you want more, if you want to be dumb like me and keep going and pushing it, well, you can. Just expect to dump more money and things may break. But even just with bolt-ons and a tune, like this one right now with a stock turbo, it's just so much fun.
Yes.
And they're so tossable, playful, engaging, and that's why I kind of just stopped going for the higher horsepower. They're more affordable, so that's why it's like the best of everything. If you don't care about going like balls to the wall fast, this is an awesome balance of
How
fun.
often can you really do that anyway?
Yeah.
Like, what, when you rip it on the highway?
Mhm.
Like, once every other month?
And there's like
or
that
purposely
saying,
go to the track, fine, but like,
Yeah.
when do you really do that?
it's
Some
more
people
difficult.
do that.
It's difficult. And there's
But
that.
this is more fun to drive literally around. Like, we literally barely went on a highway. And
Yeah,
it was
we
still
did it.
fun.
Yeah. You could drive this like 90% all the time and have fun. Where a car with like 500 or more, like you got to be careful. You drive it at like 30% on random roads.
Right.
It's impossible to,
Yeah.
go
It's just
100%.
like when people talk about the Tesla Plaid. Like, yeah, it's awesome, but like, when can you really, like, you can't drive like with it full potential
I think the saying
of the
goes,
speed or whatever.
it's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow.
Yes,
and I
yes,
never
yes.
understood it until I got my 124, now this one. And as someone who never really believed in that, because I love my fast cars, I could genuinely say there's still a place for fast cars, but I get the saying now. I totally get the saying. There's a difference. A car like this, which is not fast technically, is more fun to drive. I love my fast cars. I've owned them, and there's a time and place for those.
Yeah.
But this is a car you can just get behind every single day, and it'll put a smile on your face.
For you, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna end it there. Subscribe if you're interested in more. If you want to see Bonnie in some other videos, give me some ideas on how we can incorporate her more. And like I said,
I need to learn how to drive manual for one.
that is true.
Like,
I was
now I
gonna
work at a
teach you in
dealership
this
that
one.
sells a lot of manual cars, so.
I was gonna teach you in this one, so maybe I will. And then make sure to check out Inked Car Girl on Instagram and on YouTube. I'll have the links
We just
below.
started it, so it's super
Yeah, and
new,
if you
but-
or you know someone who's a girl who likes cars, who's tattooed, let us know if you
I
want to
have
see.
comments everywhere.
But I'm saying, let us know if you want to see Inked Car Girl on some apparel.
Oh yeah.
Because if you're a
Give
girl
some
who likes
apparel
cars and
inside.
tattoos, this is like the perfect thing. So we'll start doing some stuff in the future as things grow.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.